Hello everyone and welcome back to the Pirate101 series. Today we are now starting the Isle of Fetch, and I do think Marissa is going to help us out. Again, there you are, thank you as always. But let's see, Sergeant Benton. Who is this? Why'd you just hump at me like that?
The Kurgas! They've mutinied. It was the new ration. Something about them drove them berserk. In all the commotion, I've lost communication with my fellow officers. Please find them and help them quell this silly uprising.
Okay, sure.
At last word, Captain Harkness was holding his position on the boardwalk. Be careful, you may have to fight your way to him.
Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. Alright. Captain Harkness. Oh! Enemies right on the street like that. Almost ran out of line. These guys look pretty cool, actually. Not that I want to be fighting them, though. Buddy's Burgers. You ain't asking me to go right there, are you? Are you asking me to go? Oh, hey, you're over here.
And who are you, then? You haven't the muzzle of a commissioned officer, but I'm in no position to question assistance. These blasted Kurga were growling about their food. And the next thing you know, they've mounted a full-scale insurrection.
Well, it's pretty important.
My troops and I can hold this position for now, but without a way to send for help, I fear we'll soon run out of ammunition. I don't dare give up this position. I need you to venture out and attack Kurga. Then bring us as much ammo as you can carry.
Okay. Defeat Kurga soldiers. So we need to defeat 6 of them? Oh my goodness. So like, I'm assuming roughly like 6 battlers or so. So we're gonna get that done, and then I'll see you guys afterwards. Okay, I think we finally got this about wrapped up. This took 3 battles to get 6 of these guys. It's like you only get 2 drops. A little bit annoying, not gonna lie. My backpack is very full.
Enough. Let's get this ammo back to Captain Harkness on the boardwalk.
Okay, well he's right here.
Capital! Ha! Yes, this should keep us supplied long enough to hold the boardwalk. That said, Major Chesterton and his unit were last seen beating back a clouder of Kurgas on the
Not
beach.
another one.
They may be in serious
no.
danger, Captain. Your service can be better utilized there.
After everything we've been through, you finally take us to a nice beach.
Oh,
in a war zone.
I see him. This is a war zone.
You do spoil us, Captain.
I do spoil you, don't I? Just love it. Love the war zone.
Halt! Come now, I dare say this beach is closed. Can't you see there's a war on?
I can.
What's that? You're here to help?
How's
Well
there a
then,
beach if we're
our
floating?
comrades have decided to bite the hand that feeds them.
How do floating islands have beaches?
Help us wallop these naughty kitties into submission so we can shift focus back to the Armada.
8? Oh my god. How is this a beach, by the way? How would you swim in the air? You're telling me I just had, like... I just defeated 6 of them? And now I gotta do 4 more battles? Marleybone, you better watch your back. You better watch your back. Okay, that actually was much easier. Only 2 battles. I think it's because there's more cats over here. There we go.
You think we're done? As long as we have Stuart, we won't rest until we get our just desserts.
Stuart Little?
Stuart? Just desserts? Maybe Chesterton knows what that means.
Interesting.
Good show, pirate.
Good
that should
show.
tire out these
Jolly good
Kurgas
show.
soon enough. What's that?
What's that? What's your face?
They have Stuart? Locks a mercy, these blighters mean business. They must have kidnapped Brigadier Stuart.
Huh?
The only place they'd be able to hold a prisoner would be Walkie's, the hotel.
Oh.
Captain, you simply must rescue Brigadier Stuart. Go, post haste.
By thunder! That
By
was
thunder.
a fine show of soldiering, Captain. I'd be honored to fight by your side. If
No.
you've room for an old warhound like me.
I'm good. No thanks. I wish I could deny them. I wish I could be like, yeah, no, you ain't joining my crew. Get out of here. To be fair, I do have a lot of cats on my team. What? Where do you want me to go? Gotta be careful in these parts. Is this the sidewalk? I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. This is an interesting little area, actually. I kind of like this. This, like, little aisle of fetch. It's interesting. Is that a dead rat? Oh, okay. No, it's just a pile of sewage. I thought they just had, like, a dead sewer rat on the floor. My hat. Oh, no. What button did I press? I mean, what? I don't have buttons. I'm a real girl. I'm a real girl. Ooh, this is an interesting area.
Captain, there they are. To the rescue.
They have come for the dog general. Stop them.
Defeat Perkala. Okay, I can do that. I can try at least. Okay, he must be the boss or something. Where he at? Perkala? Okay, you in green. Okay. I don't even have anything good. I have nothing good here. Here. I ain't got nothing good. Why are you on my team? Oh my god. I'm crashing out. He should not be on my team. What the heck? Oh my god. Why do they do that? Why do they replace it? I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Read my lips. Don't care if he has more levels than everybody else. I don't care. I want the people that I put on my team to stay on my team. Like, don't switch the companions, because I'm too dumb to actually take note. I'm too dumb to look and be like, yeah, that's my team. Totally nothing's wrong or suspicious here. Like, I'm too dumb for that. I ain't got time for that, you know? I ain't got time for that. I just don't. Ain't nobody got time for that. He said, Papa. Okay, let's see. These guys are hard. I wish it was just like one enemy.
That's what?
Okay, we really ganging up on him, so maybe I'll take you off.
As you wish.
Why can't you move, like, at all, Mr. Frog? You're making me suffer. I'm suffering. I will say, though, this part so far of Marleybone has been not the funnest in terms of battling. The battles have gotten worse since we have left Mushu. Mushu's battles were pretty bad with the defeat and collect. This one's pretty bad. Like, I'll be 100% honest, there's not a lot of collecting, but just the amount of, like, you know, enemies that you get into the battle that it actually counts is not a lot. So that kind of sucks. Because, like, I'll go and I'll have to, like, defeat 8 enemies and I'll get, like, 2. 2! Like, that's a little much. That's a little saucy. It's getting a little annoying, you know? And these battles are so much longer than Wiz, for real. El Toro. We love a good El Toro. Epic hit. That's so epic. Okay, now he's hitting me. That's really not epic. Thank you, fan. Get him out of here. Boom. Oh my god, he just keeps hitting. That's the thing I hate about musketeers. Especially as like enemies, because they just don't quit hitting. They just keep hitting.
On my way.
Kinda sucks, not gonna lie. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. Get on out of here. Oh, he's hitting El Toro still. Well, I think we got him. He's got, look at that health. Come on. Guys, come on. We're struggling. Just everybody attack. Everybody hit. Everybody hit. As always, Fan gets that final blow. Because she deserves it. We got it. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I know my backpack is full, but I don't really care.
No general to be found. Let's search the upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Figured I was gonna have to come up here. Oh, what is this? Hello?
The dogs must have called for reinforcements. Attack!
See over there? I see him at least. That's a good sign. Okay, we're about to get this guy out of here. Hura. There's no K in there. Hura. Hira. Like Shira, but Hira. There we go. Boink. Yes, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware. Whoop. Hey, what you do? Hey, game, what you doing? Chill.
Thank heavens.
No
How many
bulldog.
troops have you brought with you? The Kurgers rose up after their last meal.
Silence! Havalar, deal with these interlopers. Prepare to face the claws of the Gurgas.
What the heck? I haven't got no health. Oh, they're over there. Okay. I'm gonna get some health right here. And I'm gonna get some health out here. And then we're gonna run back in here. Because I ain't got no health whatsoever. Oh my god, can I just say how much I hate this grid? This grid is so, like, big. It's small because it's a big grid, and I don't like that. I don't quite like that, but I will say, I think one of the best things that I've done recently is I got this Yuletime frog during Christmas, and I also got the cat over here from the side quest, which if you didn't know, I did do that on stream, so check out maybe the VOD or something. I think it's on my VOD channel. But if you're watching this, I want to go ahead and tell you, I am not actually using my VOD channel anymore. If you guys remember, back in the day, I used to actually stream here on YouTube when I was still a face cam streamer. But I think I'm going to move my streams back over here. So you're going to get to see, I'm going to turn that down a little bit because damn. Anyway, you're gonna get to see me on YouTube again streaming because I know a lot of people prefer YouTube over Twitch, oddly enough. So we're gonna be streaming back again over here. So if you want to check out my streams, maybe some pirate streams or something like that, because we do have the mid-stream walkthrough. I do have a little bit of the pirate stream walkthrough. We'll have to see. But anyway, yeah, it's practically what we're going to be doing. It's just some streams every once in a while. Now what is this? Oh wow, what is that? That is not nice. Not nice at all. Okay, see, here's the thing. I can't tell who's who and who's like almost dead. Cause it's just like, it's so little, you can't see anything. You see, like, you could zoom in by this point, you know. Like, come on, we could zoom in to like these squares. Probably didn't need 3 people to attack him, but genuinely, you never know. You never know when Fan is gonna whip out, you know, her power over here. You never really know. There we go. You're dead. Come on. I feel like these battles take forever. Like, Pirates battles are so slow. And I think I have the quick battle on still. Like, I think it's one of those things where, like, if a game needs to go in and put in a quick battle mode, I think that tells you. I think that tells you enough. That the battles are too damn long. Because, good God. Like, I don't feel like we've even accomplished too much today, just because we have been doing battle after battle after battle. That's why I've been cutting so many of these battles out, because genuinely they are a pain in the butt. I'm gonna heal. Why can't I heal my cat? Well, Toro's not even my companion. What the heck? Whack. Okay, put 2 on each. 2 on each. Let's see what we got going. There she goes. There she goes. Shiruku, Neko, you got this. Relentless, always love it. Love to see it. Thank you, Mr. Frog. Yule Trog. I actually really like the Troggies. I think they look so cool. The Troggies are much cooler than people give them credit for. There we go. Let's get out of here, though. Hopefully. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, you gotta quit with this game. You gotta quit with that. I know. I'll do it afterwards, because it's an inconvenience.
I recognize this human. I knew this one's parents of old. In Raja.
Oh.
You were my friend.
Raja, huh?
Let
Who's
the
that?
pirate speak, I say. Very well. Why have you come here? Speak.
Where's Raja? I've never heard of that world before. Is it even a world?
Why have we taken our officers prisoner? I shall tell you. It is a great insult the High Command has done us. It cannot be borne. The food is the root of it. The old food spoiled.
Oh.
It was not fit to eat. We asked for more, but they improved it. We cannot eat this. It is too good. We are warriors.
What?
Beg pardon?
A well-fed Kurga craves only sleep and belly rubs. This is no way to fight an enemy, but a hungry, irritated Kurga. He will fight with the strength of 10 tigers. Our food must taste bad, leaving us hungry for battle.
You're mad because you got better quality food.
Go back to the Admiralty. Tell them we will fight no more for them without bad food to sustain us. Bring their answer to the lighthouse.
Bad food, eh? Good thing we're in Marleybone, I reckon. Ha ha.
I'm sorry,
Let's
but
get back to the Admiralty.
that is like the dumbest thing I think I have ever heard. You're mad because your spoiled, rotten, nasty food got upgraded to better quality food as a sign of peace? And then you rage war and take an admiral from the other side because you want the stinking spoiled food and you don't like the nice quality food? Like, what? That is the most ridiculous thing that I've heard today. That's something. That's something. Oh, I gotta go to the war room, don't I? You know what? We just might as well go ahead and get on our ship. I'm honestly a little bit confused and shocked and angry. Because what do you mean? Tell me. All that fighting was because you wanted spoiled food. Like, I can't even collect that crate. You see how mad you're making me, game? You see this? Do I look happy? I ain't. Oh my god, anyway. Let's go talk to the Admiral and then maybe wrap it up at the lighthouse. Because it seems we gotta go there. Can I go a little faster? Oh, I love the speed. Love a good speed. Love the speed. Okay. To the Admiral. I am just so shook that they made us do all that for what? Spoiled food. The cats are something else. Hey, there's another Emily. I'm an Emily. Fun fact, if you can't tell, my name is M. That's actually something funny. Like, when I was in high school, in my grade, there were 5 Emilys. And, like, there was Emily S, there was another Emily H, which I'm an Emily H, but there was another one. There was a girl who went by Emma, an M, and an M-E, like E-M-M-E, Emmy. And so, instead of me being called another Emily H, they called me Pinky, because I had pink hair. So yeah, when I got out of high school, I was like, nobody's calling me Pinky anymore. It's gonna be M from now on. It's only gonna be M. No Pinky, maybe Glitter, that's chill. But not Pinky. Not that I necessarily mind it, but like, I mean, come on. You're a teacher, you know, these were teachers calling me Pinky. I'm like, you know what? We ain't like that. We ain't close like that, you know? It'd be different if it was like a teacher I was close to, but like, I ain't close to you, Mr. Math teacher.
What the devil do you mean the food's too good?
That's what I said. Bum 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 bum.
Great Dane, You mean to say the Kurgers won't budge until we've made their food taste worse?
I wouldn't have thought it possible to make army food any worse.
Well, it's up to you then. Get to the manufacturer and get this sorted out. We need every last one of the Kurgers to repel the Armada offensive.
Okay. Make the food taste bad. That's not a request I thought I'd ever hear. But you know what? It is what it is. Oh, I gotta go over here. Where am I going? I was about to go the wrong way. The wrong way. The long way. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cut to when I get him. Okay, we're back over here by the cannery now. Ooh. Interesting, huh? Oh, look, there's a little lock thing over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Hello, moving NPC. Maybe someone will come along and get that. Hopefully they will. Okay. Canning goods, I see.
You need what? Bad food? Oh, well then, we've just the thing. Marley Mike.
Oh.
Vitamins and rich in nutrition. It's the food of the future. Problem is, we can't get anyone to eat the Vods stuff. Sounds like just what you're looking for. Unfortunately, we haven't got any.
Oh.
We're too busy canning army rations. But take this list to our suppliers and get the ingredients. I'll make up a fresh batch for you.
Okay, looks like we're going ingredient hunting now, huh? Ingredient hunting. It sounds like it's Marmite or something. Marmite. I actually don't know what Marmite is. I think it's some sort of like... I think it's a British thing, actually. I don't know. All I know is I've heard Dan and Phil talk about it, and they're British. So it must be a British thing. That's my logic. Oh, and here. These are some small doors. Not as small as Monkeista, obviously, though.
Let's see here. Skygar fence. Can't help you there, mate. That's rationed, that is. Of course, there's plenty of guards out in the Skyway, but only a crew of loonies would take their chances out there. What would the Armada about?
Loonies?
Uh-huh.
You must be talking about us.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Quick, sister.
She's playing a big part in our Marleybone team here, but anyway, I think we'll wrap up this episode here. In the next one, I'll go ahead and have all these guys defeated, because it do take some time in the Skyway. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you eat some good food, and not some bad food like these cats. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!